Thank you, Chairwoman Watson-Coleman, and also thank you to Administrator Pekoski for being here with us today. As a physician, I'm very interested in the introduction of computed tomography, CT, for carry-on baggage screening, which provides higher fidelity screening, automatic threat detection, and the ability to detect smaller threat sizes. Passengers have a more seamless experience going through security and in handling their bags. And I think, Administrator, that you called this technology a game changer for the TSA. But the fiscal year 23 President's budget requests only 105 million for 108 systems. At this rate, it would take about 15 years to complete the deployment of CT. I realize that the budget top line is tight, but are you not being more aggressive to deploy this game changer technology at all airports around the country?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you for the question. And it is a top line constraint issue. We are ready to purchase more of those systems. We have contracts in place that we just need to be able to execute them. And what was mentioned earlier by the chairwoman is it's going to take us until fiscal 36 to get this technology in place. That's a very, very long time. So with additional top line, additional resources, we could do it much faster. And this is a situation where you have a federal agency that has the contracts already in place. It's not like this is a concept. We've deployed a number already. We know exactly what we want to buy. We've got a good pipeline of companies that are in the competition to do this. We just need to, if we had more top line, we would buy more. It would be the answer.
So my assumption would be that was the why the 19 million in funding was requested in the president's budget.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. The money for the CPSS, $100+ million, and the 19 million was to upgrade the software for the on-person screening system. So that's a lot less expensive because it doesn't require a hardware change.
I'm also pleased to see that the TSA's use of biometric technology at airport checkpoints, as well as the rollout of mobile driver's license in some states. However, TSA still needs to procure over 3,500 credential authentic technology readers for identity verification at airports nationwide. The FY 2023 President's budget requested funding for only 75 CAT machines. And why is the amount so low? Did you request a higher amount?
Yes, ma'am. First on the credential authentication technology machine, you're right. It does validate the identity of a passenger, which is one of the very unique aspects of the U.S. Transportation security system. But the other thing that it does is it also checks in real time a passenger's risk status. So as the passenger inserts their driver's license, or now with mobile driver's licenses, just taps their iPhone on a reader in real time, that information is being compared to the risk profile that we have for passengers, whether a passenger is a pre-check, a standard, or a passenger who needs additional screening. Additionally, we have near real-time information on their flight status. So we know that they haven't made a change in their flight, that they do have a flight out of that airport on that day. So it's a huge enhancement. Part of the reason for the budget request is a little bit of supply chain issues, but it's a lot of lack of top line because these are they're relatively inexpensive machines, but we just need a lot of them. We need about almost 3,600 of these machines across the system. A change we made about 2 years ago, just got approved by the department, is to put this technology in every single airport. It was originally envisioned only for the larger airports. But as you know, in our system, once you're in one airport, you're in the entire system. So it's important that we verify identity and make sure that the proper screening is provided based on a passenger's risk profile at the airport of entry.
And I've experienced it firsthand, and you're right. I think it's amazing technology that makes it also better for the TSA and seamless for the passenger. So thank you so much, Administrator Pekoski, for appearing today and for all the work you're doing at TSA. And we also agree that TSA and our flight attendants have really performed admirably during the pandemic, a very difficult time. So thank you, Madam Chair. I yield back.
Thank you.